Okay, so this is me editing. I'm at work right now, but I just watched the video and my face was not shown the whole time. I got a tripod and I'm trying to be a real YouTuber. Didn't realize my face wasn't showing. Sorry in advance, but it's not about me on my face this whole time. So everything I'm talking about, you can still hear the video. You don't need to see me. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna get better. Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make vegan ravioli, as you can see right here. And I'm also going to be telling you about the dream that I had last night. Jesus came to me and he spoke to me, and all I had to do is call his name. So if you want to hear about all of this, stay tuned. In the first half of the video, I will have me making this delicious ravioli, and in the second part, I'm gonna have me talking about the dream that I had. So yeah, just like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how you like the video, and I will see you at the end. To start your ravioli, you start by boiling some water. I put my stove on 4, and then for the insides and the filling of my ravioli, I chose mushrooms, onions, and kale. You can choose any filling you like. I prefer this because I'm vegan and I just love mushrooms. Like, who doesn't love mushrooms and onions? Usually I do spinach, but I'm trying to be healthier, so I chose to do kale instead. And ignore my chopping skills, you guys. I have literally one counter to work on, and so it's not much space for me. That has no excuse for my chopping skills, but still, like, ignore all that. And then with kale, I had to take it off the stem because the stem is real hard, and you don't want anything hard in your ravioli. So this is just me cutting that. Everything was washed beforehand. I don't have to show y'all, that. You know how to wash your freaking vegetables. But yeah, I'll put olive oil in a pan. It was vegetable oil, not olive oil. I really don't care about using too much oil because, to me it really doesn't matter. So this is just me stirring it around. I have to wipe the bottom because I hate when it's like you just clean the pan, so it's like you know what I'm talking about, like steaming and stuff at the bottom. But no, so then I'm adding my mushrooms and onions. I'm cooking those together because it really doesn't matter. Mushrooms take a long time to cook, and so do onions. Or no, onions don't take that long, but mushrooms do. So that's why I put them in together. And so while that's cooking, I just stirred it around and everything and let it cook for maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. I didn't time it exactly. But I seasoned everything with the same seasoning: salt, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, of course. And I use this vegan thing called nutritional yeast. Anyone can eat it, not just vegans, but it's a good source of B12. If you're trying to get some B12, which gives you energy, it's great for that. And after they cook down some, I add the kale to the mixture. And it's just so good, you guys. I added more seasoning too. I just didn't put it on camera. But yeah, now we're gonna prep the dough while that simmers down. I put flour on my cutting board, and I just bought prepackaged pastry. You can make your own. Like I said, I have one counter. I can't make my own, but that's how the mixture's gonna look, or that's how mine look. And then you just put them on the pastry. I ended up doing too many, and I didn't have enough pastry to cover it. You're finna see that. But it's okay because I made do with what I could, and I ended up making 7 raviolis, so that was pretty good. I used the pizza cutter to cut up the dough, and this is the best one that came out. Like, isn't it so cute, girl? I'm showing it off like it's some cute. It is cute though, period. And so as you can see, I fixed the bottom to try to make it make 7 now because I made way too many balls. And not balls, LMAO. Okay, anyway, the feeling I'm gonna just eat that for breakfast with an omelet or something, because I make way too much, but that's okay, you know. That's why I chose things that I like. So now I'm pressing down the sides with a fork, and that's just gonna close everything in. This is just a different angle of me doing just that. Mind you, my water was still boiling. I added salt at some point, and now I'm just gonna add them to the water. I kept them in there maybe 15 minutes so that the dough can cook some before I put it in the saucepan with the other things. You have to be real careful though that they don't break open. So now with more olive oil in the pan, or vegetable oil, I'm making this vegan ground beef. Like a lot of people don't, or a lot of vegans don't like soy or fake meats and stuff, but me personally, I just want to be full, so I don't mind eating a little soy here and there, or mock meats. So then I add this tomato and basil sauce to that. Once it's cooked down, season it, of course. And then if you don't put water in your jar to get all the ketchup out, you're doing it wrong. And I add this garlic and herb mixture and this mozzarella cheese. Okay, whatever this cheese brand is, please ignore my dyslexia. It's really good. They have like a new version that melts so good. Like, you should try it. So I just let it boil and cook for a little longer. And now this is how the ravioli looks when it's done. Or at least I think it's been done. It's been sitting there 15 minutes. I use that, whatever that instrument is, to scoop them out and put them in this, in the sauce while it's bubbling. And some of them got stuck together. You're going to see me take out a big chunk of one. But it's okay, because they're going to fall apart once I start mixing it, as you can see. And so now I'm just combining the sauce with the ravioli. And yeah, girl, I think I seasoned it one more time after that, but I just let it cook down because there was so much water. And this is how it ended up. Like, girl, doesn't it look so good? Like, girl, chef kisses. And this is the plating. So yeah, let me do my review and I'll let y'all know how it tastes. Okay, guys, so it took me so long to make this ravioli, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know if it's gonna taste good, but I'm gonna try it first test on on YouTube. See, if it don't taste good, please. I'm gonna be mad, because you know, this took like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm about to be late for work because I wanted to make this video, but girl, wait, hopefully my job don't see this. But okay, anyway, let me try it. Okay, real life. Okay, I could have seasoned it a little more salt. You know, I don't think I added that much salt. Real life, this tastes just like ravioli. Like, oh my gosh. So real life, follow that tutorial if you really want to make ravioli, because y'all, this like chef kiss. Like, I didn't think of myself as a chef, but y'all can start calling me Chef Audria. Yeah, with a capital CHEF. Anyway, let me start telling you about my dream. I have my journal here, so if I look at this is what I'm referring to, because I wrote it down so I can hit every point that I want to make. Okay, so I'm gonna start this by explaining what phase of my spirituality I am right now. If you're a Christian, you all know Easter's like next Sunday, the 31st. And so I've been battling with some sins. I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to tell you. But I'm gonna tell you, I've been battling with some things, and there's some things I want to change about myself. And so this Easter, I decided to fast. I haven't fasted in like 5 or 6 years, and usually when I fast, it's like 21 days or 30 days, you know, the whole month. But instead, I decided to do 40 days, just like Jesus in the woods, 40 days, 40 nights. So today, or this month, plus a little bit of next month, 40 days, 40 nights, no whatever I don't like sinning doing. Okay. So I had this friend who I was willing to be, do some sin with. And I'm sure you guys can guess it by now, like, but anyway, so me and that friend were supposed to hang out yesterday, and the sin wasn't gonna happen. Like, it wasn't even, it wasn't gonna happen because they weren't pushing it, but I kind of was like, I was a little bit pushing it, but it's okay because it didn't happen because we didn't hang out, so it's okay. Everything's good anyway. But I was willing to break my fast for this person. That's the important part I want you to know. Fast forward to last night, I was sitting in bed and I decided to pray out loud because praying in my head, I always forget where I am. My mind races someplace else, but when I pray out loud, I can really feel like God is listening and I can really get my points across. So I decided to pray out loud, and I prayed for discernment and God to be here with me, all the things you usually pray for. And so when I went to sleep, the dream started off with me hanging out with this friend. And we were just chilling, nothing else. We were literally just chilling, playing the game. And then I go to the friend's bathroom, and it wasn't their usual bathroom, it was a different bathroom. And I was about to use their toilet, and there was another toilet in front of that toilet, full of leaves and stuff. And I was like, ew, this is nasty. So I looked it up, and dirty toilets mean I'm going through emotional stagnation. Like, I'm not sure of what I want to do. And that's what having a toilet in your dream means. Then I somehow flushed the toilet, like someone pushed me to flush the toilet. Once I flush it, the toilet starts to overflow. This means I'm not letting go of something that's not serving me. And I'm having limited beliefs and negative. Sorry, I keep like, I could barely see because there's lights. So like my eyes like twinkling. Anyway, so the overflowing means that I'm limiting in my beliefs. I looked all this up on Google, so it is what it is, but I feel like God brought this to me and everything has a symbol. So in the dream, after the toilet overflows, the one behind me begins to overflow too. And then I'm like, oh crap, like what do I do? So like the water's up to my ankle now. So I leave, and when I leave, it's nothing but water around me. I'm in this abandoned apartment. And I looked it up, in a abandoned apartment, it doesn't belong to anyone. I didn't belong to anyone. Like, mind you, I'm single, but that's not what I mean. I don't belong to anyone. Keep that in mind. So the water's rushing, and I'm trying to stay afloat, but I'm like grabbing the wall, grabbing different things, but it keeps pushing me. And I'm trying to wake myself up because this is scary. When you have a scary dream, you try to wake up, but I can't wake myself up. So I'm like, okay, I just have to try to save myself. So then when I look over, there's this big wall that I see, or not a big wall, it's like a big opening, and in the opening it's like storms in the sky and lightning and stuff, and it's like water. And so I'm like, oh shoot, I don't want to get lost at sea. I call my friend, and my friend never shows up. I'm like, help me, so and so, help me. They never come. And so I'm like, oh crap, who else can I call? And then I promise you, I say, Jesus help me, Jesus help me. And I promise you, Jesus came. And when Jesus came, he helped me out the water. He was walking on water, first of all. And my sister, when I first told her about this, she asked me, like, what race was he? And I feel like that's a big question that a lot of people ask, like, how did Jesus look? Jesus in my dream had not one image. It was like he was glitching into like being this race, but he was glitching into that. He wasn't one race. And he appeared as a human. Like, I knew it was Jesus, one, because I called his name, and two, because he had the white robe and the satchel that he usually has. It was that. And he came to me walking on water, like, and I wasn't scared, and he helped me out. You don't want to be with me. I don't know you. And I was like, no, Jesus, yes, I do. I do want to be with you. And he started walking away, and like I grabbed his robe, and I was like, no, Jesus, please, I want to be with you. And suddenly Jesus turned into this doll, and I was like holding the doll in my hand. And I looked up what dolls mean, and it came up with this, like, I was looking up what the significance of a doll is, and it's dignity. I'm gonna put the word on the screen because I don't know how to pronounce it off the top of my head, but it represents religion, and people used to use dolls to show that. And so the dignity or divine spirit or divine God is Jesus Christ. And so it was literally showing me that this is Jesus Christ. And girl, like, everything's just coming together. Like, and mind you, remember when I said I don't belong to anyone? He said I didn't belong to him. So now I like look over and he's in a train and he's like, come with me. And so I'm like, okay, cool. So there was the train and there was 2 more construction trucks. I don't know why they were in there. So then I jump on the one construction truck. It was actually a tractor. And the tractor, no one was driving it, but it began to pull me out into the water. And girl, like once it started doing that, I jumped off. I learned that tractors, if you don't have anyone, like, I looked it up, if you don't have anyone controlling the tractor, that means that you're allowing someone else to like move your life in a certain direction. And that tractor was going to bring me to destruction in the ocean, which is where I didn't want to go. I jumped off the tractor and swam to Jesus. I feel like that was consciously me making the decision to go with Jesus instead of following blindly with whoever was leaving my life. Okay, so I get on the train and we leave, and turns out trains represent starting a different journey. Jesus left and I woke myself awake, but that was the end. And girl, I was like, when I woke up, I was so starstruck. I was like, oh my gosh, Jesus came to me. Like, girl, when I tell you, I was calling my sister, I was calling my mama, I called my dad. Like, it was just so amazing. And I just really feel like overall the dream was telling me, that I don't need to choose anyone else above God. Like, I was willing to break my fast for somebody, and that's not how I should do. Jesus should be the first person in my life at all times, because he loves me and he's gonna be here for me, and he rescued me even when I don't think of him first. He still came and he still rescued me when he thought I didn't want to be with him. He still rescued me. So it's just like, y'all, like, I was gonna say I don't want to say it, but like, really, Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. And if you don't have Jesus Christ in your life, you won't get anywhere. Damn. My phone was about to die. Girl, that was none but the devil. But anyway, that's why I'm sitting on the floor now. But charge my phone. But no, if you don't have Jesus Christ in your life, definitely get him in your life. When I tell you he saved lives, he saved my life, and he can save your life. He loves you unconditionally, no questions about it. You choose him, he chooses you. I'm going to put a scripture, Matthew 14, I'm not sure exactly what the verse is, but if you remember, that's when Peter and them were in a storm, and Jesus came out, and he was walking on water, and they were like, "Is that you, Jesus?" And he was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Come to me." And Peter started walking, then he got nervous, and so he got scared, and he started to sink. And Jesus was like, "You have such little faith." Well, girl, that's exactly what this dream reminds me of. I had such little faith, but no. I have faith now, and he came and he saved my life, and I just want you to know he'll save yours too. I'll do a prayer at the end if you all like, you want to. If you want to stay for it, I'll do it. But Father God, thank you for allowing me to talk to these people, allowing me to share my dream with them. I pray that it reach who you want it to reach, and I pray that they can devote their lives to you as I have chosen to. I pray that you can protect their souls and allow them to see that you are the way, you are the life, and you are God. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your sacrifice, Jesus. And I pray that we can continue to strive to be more like you every day. Thank you for all you do for us. Amen. All right, so that's the end of this video. I know it's like so weird. I'm on the floor. I started in a chair, but it's okay. Ravioli, 10 out of 10. Thank you all for staying to the end of the video. I hope you have a great day, and I'm here if you need me. Be here for my next video. That's gonna be a real good video, so be there or be square. period. And we are not squares. We're motherfucking circles. I mean, we're circles, period. But no. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. I just wanted to add that I made it work on time, period. God do it, don't he? And that although the video like stopped, like the light on my phone flash stopped, and that's how I knew that my phone was dying. It stayed at 1%, and I was able to film the rest of the video. Look at God. Won't he do it? Like, he wanted me to get the message out. He was like, hold on, I'm gonna let it stay on long enough for you to film the end. Like, come on now. Like, you can't tell me you don't be working, y'all. You can't tell me.